And welcome back. We just finished playing darts.
That was
Nothing
so
major.
much fun. That should do it for now.
The only person left
All
to
right
get up
then.
all the way is Morgana and Ryuichi. But I don't really use them, so I'm not too worried about it. I saw another campaign car. All the news ever talks about is this election. It's weird for it to be given this much attention. Well, we might be getting a new administration, so when are the polls? When are the polls again? Is it still a ways off?
Hey,
20 days left. We don't really have time to relax, you know. Actually, we got plenty of time. Let's meet up. Yeah, let's go hang out with Haru. Really? Okay.
good day.
Let's hang out. I was thinking about going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me? Yeah, let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you. How about Jinbuku? It might be the perfect place to look. Well, let's get going. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Can you make me some? I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sojiro Sakura-san's coffee.
To be honest,
You know, Okumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my father. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or two ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even given out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
but
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, he seems to only focus on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee?
huh?
Huh? Oh, I get it. You're so funny. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think that what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can't act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger, strong enough for you and the others to rely on me.
All right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not that great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru.
Huh?
What are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyways, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancée. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reputation clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate? Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, the marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares and sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did he tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guests' schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. He can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go to stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with these punks, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. Oh damn, I'm out of here. You need to go away. I'm sorry about that. That guy is horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's gonna get Okumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him. Be strong, Haru. You're not powerless. You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyways, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Well, after that, I don't blame you. Fucking asshole. Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, he reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful to much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. Hey, you can talk to me anytime, Haru. Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just dependent on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way that I can change this. Talking to you is helping me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right?
Ah, you're back.
Alright, crossword.
Hey!
Play a little. Laying into somebody. This one was Bastion. If you did not miss it, today's would be Charisma. Since I missed it, this one is Bastion.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Alright. Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, go away.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, there you are. Yeah. Hang out with her. Invite her.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Go to Ginza, get the sushi mug. I just got my bonus, so I'm gonna get some of the more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. Think of it as a thanks for all the info you've given me. Plus, I like to eat normal food once in a while too, you know. Let's keep our spirits up. Heh, you're right. Let's make sure we get nice and energized for our next big mission. Okay, it's on me today. Knock yourself out. Wow, you ate a ton. Well, I guess that's normal for a high school kid. I'll just have you make up for it with more scoops. I'll be counting on you.
Well then.
Well, I guess we should get going. Let's get some sushi to go and stop by Lala-chan's place.
Oh?
Hey, I didn't know you could buy this. Alright, I'm gonna give you one as a gift. Now we'll each have one piece of a matching set. Sushi teacup.
Thanks.
Heh, 2.7%, Jesus. It's low. Have you been well? I have. I'm glad to hear it. I'm jelly you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and even online is irritating as shit. Not a day goes by that we don't see Shido on the news. Same with Akechi. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bullcrap. It makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally. Everyone's been going on about the end of year election like it's some kind of festival. Yes, the political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us. We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It will be a great distraction. Considering all the attention they are getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge. Let's show them the Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever. It's your call when we meet up. Just be careful, okay? Let's decorate. No. Alright, so the teacup.
Oh.
And the sheep man doll.
Hey, hey.
Alright. Sorry, King, not yet. Taba, not yet either. Alright. Today's the 29th. Go hang out with Haru again. Go to the rooftop.
Good day.
Hang out. Oh, I'm sorry, I was spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planners with me? I would appreciate the opportunity to speak with you. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. You look exhausted. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see, next up is dirt for the planters. Yep, you're not fine. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. He has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon, and particularly, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. What do you want to do? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face, and it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible, but I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chains he is suggesting. Well, you should tell him about it. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking and what's truly important to me. You can do it.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust him, I will also shut myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best. Soil improvements. Decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, and I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to him. Giggle. It's going to take some time to prepare, though, so it will have to be my secret from now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
now, shall we return home?
Hey, sorry, are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. Hey, I'll always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well. But it'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again on the rooftop. Just don't push yourself too hard, Haru.
Ah, you're back.
Alright. I do believe I've still gotten all the books, so I don't think
Please,
any
take
more
your
will be
time.
popping out here. And I do believe I got everything back here.
Welcome.
Yep, okay. So now, go up to Shinjuku.
Take your time.
Game secret. Alright.
Yep.
Alright.
Hey,
Make sure you close up.
wow.
All right.
This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician can make even apathetic young people excited, Not only does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader, like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand? Don't his speeches resonate with you? Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lies. We have to make him show his true colors.
Hey,
18 days. Yeah, we're fine. What's the plan? Let's go see Futaba.
welcome back.
Yo.
But
Really? Oh, well, I guess I can't complain. Hey, I'm ready. Let's do that last thing on the promise list. Nobody thinks you're alive. Let's do.
all right.
Give it another shot. I'm coming for you, Akihabara. Akihabara!
I'm going to go take a look around by myself. If I'm not back in half an hour, just stay here and wait for me to come back. kinda nervous, but here I go. Time to make like a tree and branch out!
30 minutes have passed. She's still not back. Futaba's been gone for 45 minutes. Starting to get worried.
Sorry, I totally forgot to check the time. I was having fun. Guess that means I beat my mission, huh? You know, it was the same Akihabara as before, but everything looked so different to me this time. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store. It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam. Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world. Yep, she's my new rival. Hey, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list, remember? You the man. You know, I was looking in a bunch of stores thinking about what to buy, but it felt kind of weird. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important. You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am. And that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead. But you resurrected me. I want to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return you the favor. And when I remember all the friends I've made, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Hermit, granting thee infinite power.
Final guard. Chance to nullify a fatal attack that could to a current party member. Transforms Persona into a mythological Greek trickster.
All right.
Prometheus.
Whoa! My heart just leveled up! A new me rises from the ashes!
All right.
Looks like the Death Star.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay? Leave it to me. And I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed. So, let me see. How about a month's supply of instant yakisoba? Pretty good deal, huh? I don't want to order it off the net, though. Let's go look for it in the real world. Now I know how much fun walking around can be.
It's not fun walking around. You lie, Futaba.
Thanks.
Treasure skimmer.
Ah, you're back.
Alright. Tonight is a free time. Go away.
Hey!
Thank you. Alright. One more book to read. Got one more book to read, and that's all the books.
Make sure you close up.
Except for the school library books. Still need to get them. I heard Shido's approval rating went up again. This election's already decided. I mean, I can't imagine anyone but Shido in office. It'd be nice to have a strong country. Shido has it in the bag. I can't wait for the election. You're all sheep. You're sheep following blindly. It's already December. This sure has been one rough month, one rough year. Those Phantom Thieves incidents were horrible. I never thought terrorists would attack Tokyo. I'm glad the election's almost here. We'll be able to breathe easily with Masayo Shida in office. Yes, he seems promising. It's looking like a new year will be a better year.
I should have known.
Do they not see the disaster that looms in the distance? Failure is intolerable. We must act swiftly. Alright. Not yet. Not yet. Almost done. Almost done. You three are the main ones left. What do we want to do today? Any plans today? Be on the rooftop. Yeah, let's go see Haru.
Good day!
Let's see the vegetables.
Good day!
I want to see the vegetables. Do more sun tomatoes. Alright.
Good day!
Let's hang out.
Huh?
Ah yes, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I've thought a great deal, both about Takakura-san and the company. Do you have some time to talk of today? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You see. Don't pass out on me this time. Hey, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. The soil? Correct.
To be honest,
You see, the soil here is a different mix. A special mix. I made it with a different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into this soil for months now. I know exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then once they are ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It should be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants have taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all the love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurture and warmth of their soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. He's gonna love it. I hope you're right. I'm not particularly confident in the flavor though. After all, this is my first attempt. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Okumura Foods very highly right now, so I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label, but if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. You're amazing, Haru. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding. You know, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate the soil, and because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Yeah. Let's do it, Haru.
All right.
Now then, I need to take some of the soil home to coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me?
Goodbye.
See you later. Hello, thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I can tell my coffee plants are happy. I want some too. Come to think of it, I remember seeing some plants in LeBlanc too. Are you taking good care of them? Make sure you give them lots of love, okay? All that's left is for me to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san, and I'll make sure it works out with him, with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on them. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you'll see it through with me. Oh, I've already done this much so far.
Ah, you're back.
Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. That shit makes me sick. It's as though his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade, though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad that never made his identity public. About that, doesn't it seem like a little odd to you? Yeah. I was wondering that myself. It felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, that's too busy fanboying over Shida. God, this doesn't make any sense. It's crappy as hell.
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here?
It's good of you to notice. Alright. We want to go and do a spend time event with Iwa to get a swan boat.
Oh, it's freezing.
Not bad. It's easy to get here, and there's a lot of open space. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks for telling me about it. You gonna have a picnic here? I'm surprised you figured that out. I want to give a student who's preparing for the high school entrance exams a chance to relax. Either way, thanks for today. I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me, alright? Man, there's so much nature here. It must be really peaceful during the day. But it's places like this where you're most likely to run into trouble. So just be careful. I remember him playing with something like this. I think it was a duck though. Anyways, you ought to hold on to it for future purposes and all. Swan boat!
Later.
See ya, kid.
Well then.
Let's decorate. Let's put the swan boat.
Hey, hey!
Alright. No, Makoto. Go away.
Good day. Huh?
I managed to secure an appointment to meet up with Takakura-san. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to join us. Do you have time today? Let's do it!
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you are there with me. Well, I'll contact Takakura-san now. So, you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor, interesting. Anyways, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That included you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... Believe in yourself. Right, I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Okumura Foods coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What? I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop. To make up for that, though, I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as this cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumor of my being pleased at your father's death was troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods back on the right path. What I need is the communication that thought as clearly as possible. just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing this? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. Well, give it your all.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'd be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my
Thank you very much. Ah, and it seems I have made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugurumara. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Huh? Be honest, Haru-chan, what are your thoughts on him? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father, and not Sugimaru-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-san. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. Ah, neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done, I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the coffee before heading home. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood, not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think I was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though. Thank you. You did amazing. Don't even thank me for it. You did too, huh? You know? Giggle. Anyways, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So I would to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me. Said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? Why do you think? Friendship route, relationship route. He saw us as good friends.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, that's you can tell. You could see the look of defeat on her face. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are, so. Anyways, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around here. But, thank you for today. Wow! She took that hard. Took that really hard, Jesus. Sorry for the sudden call. There's something I really wanted to tell you. After we met, Takakura-san told me my grandfather's blend recipe. I'm brewing some in my room right now, and it smells amazing. If only you could smell it too. You sound happy. I wanted to hear your voice is the option for the romance. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I'd never have found the courage to do any of this if I was alone. I'd just have given up without trying and never find out how Takakura-san was feeling about any of this. So I hope you'll indulge a small gift for fighting at my side through it all. Okay, good night.
Ah, you're back.
Alright. Are you available tonight? Not for you guys. Alright. Tonight, we need to first do the crossword. Again, this one is charisma, but if you did the one that I missed, it would be influenza. Charisma.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Alright, so now, wait, can I?
Man.
Anyways, alright, Velvet Room.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
A nightmarish place for acquiring gifts. Apparently, when the cold winds arrive, humans gather in a number of areas and search high and low for gifts. The specific one we seek is buried beneath another similar area. People flock there for all manners of goods. Such unchecked greed condensed into one location. This place sounds like a maelstrom of human desire. We believe it necessary to ascertain just how much of a threat this place is. Inmate, does this place sound familiar to me? The Underground Mall.
What'll you do?
You mean the Shibuya Mall?
Let's go, inmate. Onward, inmate.
Welcome, we've got plenty of new stock just in time for winter. Up to 15% discount with the purchase of 2 or more items. Stop by quick while the offer's still good.
Oh my.
It's so energetic. I'm nearly unable to feel the cold here. Crowds come to fulfill their material wants while the vendors seek their profits. This place is a whirlpool of human desire. It's cute, but it's kind of pricey. And it'll be fine. I'm treating myself today anyways. This one, please. My bonus ought to cover it. It seems that the words sale and bonus carry extra weight in this place. Humans are incapable of resisting such temptations. How foolish. That reminds me, it looks like a lot of people who fell prey to their pitiful desires came to places like this. I hear the terms used for such people is lovey-dovey or something like that. Is that what's going on here? They're usually in pairs. That's right, lovey-dovey is supposed to mean a harmonious relationship of two people dotting on one another. I've also heard that such pairings emanate a special aura that incites the rage of those around them.
Okay.
Let's track down some lovey-dovey people, inmate. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh, this piece came in just yesterday. We also have a men's version in stock. That looks gorgeous on you. That looks gorgeous on you. Should we get a matching pair, sweetie? Aw, you sure? But it's so expensive. I'd feel so bad. Yep, that's lovey-dovey. It's so obvious. I don't even need to ask. This aura is so irritating. Words can't describe it. On the other hand, I've heard that lovey-dovey individuals are actually secretly envied by many in society. Could you be one of them envious? I'm lovey-dovey already. You're what? So you're just another beast driven by the primal desires. How repulsive. Please keep your distance from us. Well, if we got the silver ones, I can maybe afford a pair of them. Huh? 100,000. This one's 100% platinum. It's never rust, so it's a perfect expression of your eternal love. Aw, eternal love. That's the one. Oh, yeah, but I kind of think the one next to it has a better design. The atmosphere shifted. Yep, a storm's coming. Excuse me? You must be pointing to the wrong row. Or are you trying to say that the one's what I'm worth is to you? Is that it? No, that's not what I'm saying. It's a little over budget is all. How awful. I thought our love was eternal, but instead it's just some cheap imitation of the real thing. If it's all bound to fall apart, we might as well end it now. No, I'm sorry, I'll buy it. Excuse me, I'll take this one. But just the one, please, not the pair.
It would seem.
The clash of the lovey-dovey shoppers have been decided. Pretty one-sided clash. Why'd the man end up doing whatever the woman said? What sort of subservice is this? Love is enchanted. It's just what lovers do. I've heard of such foolish befallen lovers before. This must be what they mean by when they say love is blind. How terrifying love is, that it can render an individual so useless before it... Be careful, inmate. The rumors about this chaotic battlefield were true after all. To think they can generate so much disorder just by coming together. Humans are such strange beings. However, upon realizing this is a source of their power, it's easy to see how this place has aided the inmate's rehabilitation. Here's your reward. Heat Riser. That finishes up the last of our special assignments.
See?
I wasn't expecting you to get up part way, though. Not too bad at all, inmate. The strength of spirit you've displayed while carrying out your rehabilitation, that deserves our recognition. It's all thanks to you two. So you finally learned to show us respect, huh? You've come a long way. Please continue such strong efforts towards your rehabilitation. Huh? Speaking of which, humans seem unusually predisposed to giving each other money and material goods if they're closely related. People buying one another's affection? Doesn't that sound pathetic, inmate? It's an expression of gratitude. Oh, and don't you think there are people you should express some gratitude towards right now? Indeed, I am certain a pair of exceptional wardens deserve a little something for observing their troublesome inmate. That was a joke, inmate. We are not so low as to expect you for material gain. Say, Justine, shouldn't we buy something for our master while we're here? There appears to be a delivery service we can take advantage of here. Perhaps they can ship packages directly to our world. Let us inspect the area a bit longer. Something tells me they can't go to the Velvet Room.
Hey.
There's only 15 days left.
Hey.
Alright.
Hey.
You're getting stronger and I don't want to fall behind, so I'll be training again today at the arcade. You want to join me? Let's hang out. Let's do it. Cool. I made a snowman at school today. I'll show you next time. Well, I guess it's probably Melt. Are you free today? You want to train? There's something I want to talk to you about. You've improved so much compared to when we first started. Okay, let's play.
Not like that. It's okay, though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it. I've got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now. It's because you worked so hard. I didn't really do that much. Actually, yeah, I did. Have you noticed that my playing style has changed? I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now. I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore. Hey, I invited some people here today. They should be arriving any minute now. Oh, here they are.
So what did you want to talk to us about?
I'm sorry. I finally realized that I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough.
Well, what do you want to do?
That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for coming. Let's go.
Wait! I'm not very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
Huh? Then...
Sorry, kids. I don't mean to interrupt.
Hey, it's the pro gamer!
It's been a while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle. I'm gonna blast right through that pitch-black armor of yours.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh? Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie. What the hell? I can't even shoot!
Take that! Don't aim for the body, and that!
Yeah, this is BS!
Whoa, the champ can't even get off a shot!
Takekuma's about to lose! The king's going to win! What? I lost?
Stop using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win, whether you're an adult or a child. And if you don't stop, I'll tell everyone.
No, I won't admit defeat. I just can't. It'll be the end of everything.
No, it won't. Your life will go on even after you lose. But if you don't change now, then it might really be the end for you. And then no one will be able to help you. I don't want you to go through that.
Well said. For a kid. I'm not going to enter the tournament. See ya.
That was totally insane, dude! You beat a professional gamer!
The king's the new champ!
No, I'm not. I haven't won the tournament yet. Besides, it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get stronger. Everyone's gone home. We should get going too. I'm so happy right now. Yeah. I've always thought that winning was the coolest thing, but being nice is pretty cool too. Losing wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning. Through all the pain, and with your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others. My mom, my friends, even people I don't know. I wonder, will that help me become a member of the Phantom Thieves? So you are one of them after all. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Well, this is the last time we'll play together. There's nothing left to teach you. And the Phantom Thieves seem to be having a rough time. Thank you for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself. I'll continue to do my best. Okay, put out your hand. Good luck.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the tower, granting thee infinite power.
Allows Joker's gun attacks to ignore resistance and hit the enemy.
All right. All right.
This is my ultimate move. You won't lose to anyone else, though. I'll be supporting you no matter what. Late.
Isn't that Shido guy amazing? I didn't know how much I don't know much about politics, but I like Shido. This isn't the first time. I feel like